Hey Keepers, today we got a new pair of gloves in from the One Glove company, the One Glove Aqua-Tec AQ-1. I'm super excited to review these gloves because it's my first pair of One Glove company gloves, and it's my first pair with this certain cut. I have not used a roll finger negative cut yet, and as you can see, it's a super unique look. I'm really excited to see how it's going to hold on to the soccer ball, and how, because it doesn't have any finger saves, how the stopping power for the gloves are going to be. The Aqua-Tec AQ1 comes equipped with 4mm of aqua wet weather latex. This is my second time using an aqua styled latex, and the first thing that I noticed with the aqua latex is that you need to keep them damp. If they're in a dry day and there's no rain, you need to make sure these gloves are nice and damp if you want the best out of them. To top it all off, these gloves come with an extended palm. That means that there's more latex to get on and around the soccer ball, plus a punching platform on the inside of the glove where there's a mesh lining for a better punching platform area. The backhand is a full latex backhand with a smaller full latex wrist strap. So the first thing that came to my mind was how well this aqua wet weather latex was going to do in this Florida heat, especially with the latest dry spell we've been going through. All goalkeepers should be wetting their gloves. It could be spit or water, but what you need to do is make sure you're getting that latex wet. Latex works best when it's just a little damp, and this goes double for aqua styled latex. But the thing that I noticed with the One Glove Aqua-Tec AQ1 is that this style latex, with a good wetting right before you start training, even on a Florida hot day, and I'm talking about 95 to 96 degrees, the grip was superb. I was able to hold on to a lot more shots and do a lot of finger rolling. And the finger rolling goes into my next point. I really like this new cut. It might be my new favorite style of cut. I still have to try out a lot more, but the negative with the roll finger hybrid leads to a lot of latex on and around the soccer ball. I've been able to hold on to a lot more harder shots and to finger roll the ball out a lot more often. I feel the ball just coming in and I don't think I can catch it, and I feel it just push off the tip of my finger, and I'm not jamming my finger at all. It's a super well made glove with an awesome new cut. The next thing that came out to me had a lot to do with the roll negative cut. This roll negative cut means that it's going to be a different feel, and it's a much more different comfortable feel on your hand. When you put on the gloves, first it feels like they're very well padded. If you like a good pair of gloves that don't have finger saves but still have a good amount of shot stopping power, these definitely have great padding behind them to hold on to hard shots. Make sure that you're not jamming your fingers, and they're really comfortable. The only issue that I had with the fit, because of the style of rolled on the outside of the palm, I did have a little bit of extra space between my palm and the outside of the glove. It's very little space. It's to the point that it's negligible, but if you do have smaller palms, you might not fit perfectly into the glove, but it still fits your hand, and especially when it comes to holding, it still fits really well. I can't say that I dislike anything on the gloves because they're an amazing pair. They get everything that's necessary done, and there's not one piece of the glove that let me down. But there are a few things, or two areas, that I think that can be improved upon. The wrist strap and the extended palm. I felt like the extended palm was a little loose and wasn't doing too much of a great job. I didn't feel like it got its latex on and around the ball, and I felt like the wrist strap could have been a little bit thicker and it could have held on to your wrist a little bit better, but very minor things to think about. Overall, on the performance, the gloves were 10 out of 10. They performed amazingly. So here are One Glove Company's Aqua-Tec AQ1s after 2 weeks of intense training on all types of fields. The main fields that I was able to work on these past 2 weeks have been dry fields on grass turf. That means that it's been very dry and that the turf and the grass has been cutting through these gloves like knives, but all the tears on the gloves are all superficial. The tearing is very minimal and it's only on the top around the fingertips. That means that I'm doing a lot of finger rolling and I'm using my fingers a lot to push off the ground. You can see that only that it's tearing around my fingers, and near the palm it's still pristine shape and the grip is still top notch. You just need to give these gloves a good wash and the Aqua-Tec latex is ready to go for another session. Overall, this is an amazing pair of gloves. If you're looking for a non-finger safe pair of gloves with a new style of cut that's a lot closer to your hands and is super comfortable, take a look at the One Glove Aqua-Tec AQ1. If you're in a drier area with a lot less rain, you need to make sure that you wet these gloves a lot because they will begin to tear a lot quicker in drier areas. But again, the Aqua-Tec latex is awesome and it can be super durable. You just need to take care of the gloves. For about $40 US or 23 British pounds, I highly recommend these pair of gloves as a training pair or a game pair. You can use them however you like, whatever you're looking for. If you're looking for a non-finger safe glove with a cool new cut, check these out. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my review on the One Glove Aqua-Tec AQ1. If you liked it, please click like. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you guys again next week.